3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And guys, can you even see the defensive positioning of this team? I'm blinded by how much gold is out there. Can I get some shades for this one? If this offensive team has any hope of scoring, they better hit it in the seats.
Now in the box, Tim Locastro. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, the second baseman, Tim Locastro.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
First pitch, 135.
One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Fouled off. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 1-0 delivery.
Nope.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two and 1. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the season. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Jake Lamb standing in now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You could pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's the 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Two down, runners at first and second. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Nero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Luis Severino is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the 7th or 8th. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Into the box now, Antonio Busby. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Antonio Busby.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit high and deep to right center. Marte on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 24. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
That's inside. 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-0 to him now. Hit hard to third. That's a hit. The first of the year for the Braves.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Number 30.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. Into the box now, number 30. Pitch outside the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Jalen Jordan. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-0 count, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-1. 3-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Leon Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box, number 15. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That misses. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The set and the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Ready with the 3-0. 3-1 the countdown.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Again, another foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Swing and a hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scored. 2 runs are in. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, number 7. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 2-0 on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Batting
in now, Harris,
the first baseman, number 9.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-0 home. Grounded to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it. As you talked about, 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Harris is off of first with 2 away. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Throw over to first. 2 out with the man at first. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We'll move on to the second now at SunTrust Park. It's the Braves 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Up next for Arizona, number 9. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Batting 7. The first base.
So coming to the plate, number 32, as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in to try it again, Antonio Busby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, number 24. High in the air and deep to left center field. Peralta going back, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Number 45 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For Arizona, number 45.
Stepping in now, number 30. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Jalen Jordan. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Ahmed fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We've played 2. It's the Braves 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, number 45. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
The 2-0 on the way. It is taken, strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And it's fouled away. Push to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone in the inning now as we get a look there at the standings in the NL East as you see where the Braves find themselves entering play. Ready for another chance? Tim LeCastro, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Here we go.
Stepping up now, Leon Williams. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Nope.
And that misses. 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, number 15. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full. 3-2. Number 7 waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
Into the box now, number 7. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Marte has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-zip. Stepping in, Ketel Marte as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
3-0 the count.
Now the 3-0 offering is a called strike on the changeup.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk
Now
when it
batting,
started 3-0.
number 6.
So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, David Peralta. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Stepping in now, number 9, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Lamb at second with 2 down. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Jordan might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The batter, number 32.
Digging in, number 32. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Ready now, Harris. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Too high, and it's 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter. And, oh, yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
The pitcher, Coleman Willis, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. fouled away. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now another 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right
Now
there.
batting,
The location was
the right
excellent
fielder,
because if it's put in play,
Antonio
there's a good chance it's on the
Busby.
ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Antonio Busby, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He's safe! He's safe!
9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Atlanta Braves amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 8-2. In other news out of Atlanta, shortstop Brendan Rodgers is reportedly being made available to other teams in the trade market. The Yankees are believed to be a potential fit. Entering the day's action, the Phillies sit in second place in the National League East division, and the Braves are atop the division. The Marlins got 18 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-4. In the standings, the Marlins are in 4th place in the NL East, while the Tigers sit in last place in the American League Central Division. The New York Mets earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 7-3. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Heading into the day, the Nationals sit in 3rd place in the National League East division, and the Mets are at the bottom of the division. Julio Teheran got the win, his 6th so far this year, leading the White Sox to a victory over their Windy City rival Cubs 3-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. As of right now, the Cubs are in 2nd place in the NL Central, while the White Sox are in 1st place in the AL Central. The Brewers continued to beat teams now with 11 straight victories as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 7-2. At the start of the day, the Brewers are atop the NL Central, and the Reds are 3rd in the division. The Los Angeles Dodgers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 7-2. In the standings, the Rockies sit in 2nd place in the National League West division, while the Dodgers are atop the division. The San Diego Padres finished off a 3-game sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 8-7. As of today, the Padres are in last place in the NL West, while the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 3 of the World Series, the Braves knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 7-2. They will take a 3-0 series lead into Game 4. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Chicago White Sox.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Vero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Michael Kopech will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, not a real good performance in his last one. Wasn't able to get out of the 4th inning. Was fortunate to come away with a no decision. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's expecting a much better performance in this one.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, the right fielder, number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 7:07.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Well, we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. 1-1. Here it comes. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 8 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So striding in, number 22. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. One out, nobody on. Ball and a strike. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Mike Soroka is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer in this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And guys, can we focus on something real quick? There's 3 of them out there. 3 gold gloves on the defensive side of the ball. That's just special right there. Look for some highlight reel plays in this one.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Ready on 1-2. Popped him up. Harris moving to his left. 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Yoan Moncada is on deck. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a check swing here and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
The third baseman.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with 1 down. Moncada swings and it's hit very well to right. Busby looks up and that one is gone. A 2-run job by Yoan Moncada. His second home run of the series as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter.
So here's Daniel Palka now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Adam hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting 5th.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez.
Number 7.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Jimenez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
3 runs already home here. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. It's a A solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. His first homer so far in the series as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
The second baseman, number 8.
First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Number 38.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Chopper foul. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. From the stretch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Left side, but well fouled. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Second and third here, 1 man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Ryan Cordell, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Second and third, 2 away. One and 2 now. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. The White Sox lead this one 4-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Harris. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
As an offense right here, 4-0. You can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that's in there, 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series. And the Braves have cut things to a 4-2 score.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Stepping in now, number 7.
Number 7.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one's gone. And they're within one after back-to-back homers. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
0-1, here's the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. To 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, number 15. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH. Now the 2-0 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the White Sox 4 and the Braves 3. Up next for Chicago, Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Look out. 1-1.
Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Puig with a big swing, but he got out in front of it too much, and this is a foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now.
Now batted.
In now, number 20. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
1 and 2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 20 goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
I have to count 2-2.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Daniel Palka would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguers can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Palka. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From the stretch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Moncada leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Count is 1-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
The count is full. 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run, because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count still full. 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
2 men on, 2 out, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Two men are on with two men out. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ready with the 3-1. Fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. He's set. The 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. MLB Network is back on the South Side after this. Stepping in, Antonio Busby. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Into the box, number 22. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A 1 pitch on its way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? At the plate, number 30, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Braves. Still down a run. It's 4-3. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off,
standing in, number 8, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Two and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
The batter.
So digging in now, number 38. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line hard, but foul. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Another payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. White Sox on top 4-3. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Atlanta.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Harris. He singled and
9.
scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jalen Jordan, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0 home misses above the zone for a ball.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0 and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
hit hard to short, and he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
But we just witnessed some elite speed
Now
going
batting.
from first to third, as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
Standing in now, number 7, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Leon Williams, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. The 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Number 15 will be next. Set. Here's the 3-1. Popped up. Sanchez over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Now the plate, number 15, and they're runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cordell is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. Score holds at 4-3. Dylan Floro answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Dylan Floro.
At the plate, Ryan Cordell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is outside for a ball. Cordell, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw, but throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
2-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Yoan Moncada will be next. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's in there. 3-1. The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's set. The 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daniel.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Daniel Palka. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hard hit ball to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Striding forward now is the DH. Ozzie Albies comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Maddon, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Number 84 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 84.
Ready for another shot now, Antonio Busby. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Three runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs. 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Number 30. Well, that's what Wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-2 misses off the plate.
2-2.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Braves strand 1. They still trail it here 4-3. Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking them up.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. One-zero pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, number 38. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. The White Sox lead it 4-3. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Harris, will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey.
2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Jalen Jordan. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 3-0 now. Number 7 waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike 1. squared that one up just a little late.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets the outside corner, strike 3.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. A little low. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. All even now at 4 apiece. Digging in, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman, Carlos.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Ryan Cordell. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0 is at the knees and inside, but called a strike. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Popped him up. Number 30 calls for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now. We're set to go Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the White Sox. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Back here on the south side of Chicago. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Evan Marshall is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Evan Marshall.
Striding in once again, number 15. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Cordell has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Antonio Busby. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 4. Jay Spry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 57, Jay Spry.
Settling in now, number 20. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Williams is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Palka. He's set and the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1. That's a strike to throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The batter, number 74.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Too high. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 1-2 misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, number 8. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now, number 22. He enters this at bat 1-for-2 with a walk.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 30.
So stepping in, number 30, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
In now, Harris. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. This game's all tied at 4. Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Chris.
James McCann is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And a ball 1-0. McCann swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the payoff pitch home. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Striding in, Yolmer Sanchez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First offering on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. This is popped up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Up next to the White Sox.
Digging in once again, Ryan Cordell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To third. Jordan gloves it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still all square at 4 apiece. James McCann will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 33, James McCann.
Jose Santana will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Santana.
Stepping in for the Braves, Jalen Jordan. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jordan.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Santana is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Number 7 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. From the stretch, here's the pitch. At the knees, strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordell is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
Stepping into the box, Leon Williams. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball that time.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. He's set the payoff pitch, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 4. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Yasiel Puig.
Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Ready once again, number 20. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1 misses down below the knee. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box, Yoan Moncada, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. A little low. It's 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Daniel Palka. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Williams is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Shane Green takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 19, Shane Green.
Eloy Jimenez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now number 8.
Striding into the box, number 8. A 2-out hit and win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This is hit softly to third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, and that will end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. At the plate, number 15. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
2-2 count.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. 1 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll watch a first-pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, Antonio Busby. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Number 22 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Aaron Loup takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 44, Aaron Loup.
Number 22 will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Lou, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And now they've got him picked off. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Braves go down quietly. This game's all tied at 4. Standing in, James McCann.
Leading off for the White Sox, the catcher, James McCann.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Yolmer Sanchez will be next. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now batting, Yolmer Sanchez. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ryan Cordell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Oh, and this deflects right open to second for one. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Yasiel Puig attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Ball 2. possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Now at the plate, number 22, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Number 22.
From the stretch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. One and one the count now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
In for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting, number 30.
Now in the box, number 30. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Harris. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Down and away, ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Two out, nobody on. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still all square at 4 apiece. Brendan
attention,
Morrow
please.
takes over now to start the
pitching
home
for the
11th, and he's looking to get this one
Number
to the
16.
visiting 12th.
Brandon Morrow.
Into the box now, number 20. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The shortstop, number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. Jordan is there, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Morrow, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2-1. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting.
The plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Palka. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Jordan is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count, the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Hit hard toward first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains tied at 4. Coming to the plate now, Jalen Jordan. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Oh-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1 pitch, and he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Coming to the plate now, number 7. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
The left fielder, number 23, Leon.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Leon Williams. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. None out, runners at first and second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold
now
there with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0 into right center field, and this ball's going to get down a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as well.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Alex Colomé comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 48, Alex Colomé.
In now, Ozzie Albies batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Both runners are breaking, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners are going to be saved. Still 1-2. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And a second runner will stop at third. And they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Right fielder.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Antonio Busby. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And he is in there.
Now batting, number 22.
Digging in to try it again, number 22. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set, and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Albies on second, Busby on at first with nobody out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Albies blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Ready for another chance? Number 30. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First offering on its way. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Harris. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Puig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Coming to the plate again, Jalen Jordan, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. One and one to count. The 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1 home. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Digging in and looking for more, Eloy Jimenez. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Number 74.
Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter, number 8.
So coming to the plate, number 8, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hot shot to third. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, James McCann. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot toward third. And that'll do it. The Atlanta Braves are back on top. They're the World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs, 12 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.